be explaining how to create some effects in Flash. First, Flash is used for creating an animated slideshow. We will begin by opening Flash. You'll want to choose ActionScript 3.0. There are different components used in 3.0 that are not in 2.0. You must begin and end with one ActionScript because there are different components that cannot be mixed. The blank area is your workspace. The timeline is located at the bottom. It holds images, text, and animations. The toolbar is on the right side, which has similar features in all Adobe programs, such as the lasso tool, the text tool, and the pencil tool. Anything that cannot be created in the toolbar will need to be dragged into the library, such as images and sound. And there are also other options, such as color and color swatches. I will show you how to insert text and image and create a simple animation. First, we are going to create text, so we will need to name our layer text. We will need to use the type tool in the toolbar. And now we can type in our workspace. Under the Properties tab, it gives you options to create the size, make it bigger or smaller, and the pointer tool allows you to move it wherever you want on your workspace. One important thing to know in Flash is that there are keyframes. Keyframes are important because they allow you to change how long something will appear in your show. For our text, we have a beginning keyframe and now we need an ending keyframe. So on frame 20, you're going to click, then you're going to right-click, insert keyframe. This is how long your text will appear in your Flash show. Next, we are going to insert an image, so we'll need to make a new layer by clicking New Layer. We are going to name it Image. And as I described earlier, everything that cannot be created in the toolbar will need to be dragged into the library. So click Library, and I chose an image, so I drag it into the library. And now our image is in our library. We have to put a beginning keyframe where we want our image to appear. So on frame 21, we're going to click, we're going to right-click, insert keyframe. And that is where our image will begin. We will take our image and we'll drag it onto our workspace. And in the Properties tab, we can change how big the picture is. So first we will want to lock the width and the height. And now we can make our image smaller. By using our pointer tool on the toolbar, you can move the image. And I'm going to make it smaller. We need an ending keyframe for how long we want our cloud to appear on the slideshow. So on frame 45, we're going to click, right-click, insert keyframe. And that is how long our image will appear on our slideshow. Next, I'm going to show you how to create an animation. First, we will need to make a new layer by clicking New Layer, and we're going to name it Animation. I'm going to use an image for this animation, so we will need to drag it into the library once again. So click Library, and we're going to drag our image. And there's our clip art. We need a starting keyframe to where we want our image to start. So on frame 46, we're going to right-click, Insert Keyframe. And now we're going to drag our animation onto the workspace. I'm going to make the skateboarder slide across the screen in a simple animation. So I'm going to want it to start off the page. And on our ending keyframe, on frame 65, we're going to right-click, Insert Keyframe. And where I want the animation to end, I will place the image off the screen on the other side. To create an animation, we use tweens. So in the middle of your keyframes on your animation layer, you're going to right-click, Create Classic Tween. This allows your animation to glide across the screen. To play your show, you can click Enter. And that is how you insert text, insert an image, and create a simple animation. Next, we will need to save our slideshow by going to File, Save As, and I'm going to save it on the desktop. And I'm going to name it Flash. To display your slideshow in an SWF format, you will hit Control Enter if you're on a PC or Command Enter for a Mac. The difference between SWF and a Flash file is that the FLA file you can go back and edit your show, and the SWF you can only view it. And they are both saved next to each other on the desktop.